Hey everybody, what's going on today? At the house, going on another epic adventure with Cindy. So we started out this morning. Yesterday we made plans, actually last week I made reservations to go camping. We were going to take the motorcycle, we were going to take the big tent we have. Anybody saw when we went to Nashwauk tubing, we had the big tent with a gold wing and we used the trailer to haul the gear. We were all set up to do that, and it was going to be about a three and a half hour drive from here. We were set up to go there for 3 days. Today was going to be nice, tomorrow was going to pour freaking rain there. So I got looking local here, the weather's going to be a whole lot better close to home here. So we were going to take the gold wing and we were going to take the tent and we were going to stay at a campground that's only 20 minutes from here. Then we get talking about it's still going to rain a bit tomorrow, but not bad. Why not take the mini cabin? So Cindy and I are going to take the little cabin again. We're going to a place called New River Beach, which has a great big beautiful freaking beach, and it's only 20 minutes away. It's New River Campground, New Brunswick. It's an actual provincial park, lot 71, and that's where we're heading. So it's only about a 20-25 minute drive to get there. So I'm not going to film driving down the road, but I'll show you once we hit the place. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a real good time. Those are the best addition I think I put in this cabin when I built it, is those two jacks on the rear that I bring a drill along, and then I've got one on the front here too, so I can level this bad boy right out, right? She's unhooked off the truck. She's sitting here level. Look at that, the beads right on. Look at that. How's that? Nothing wrong with that, guys. Sitting pretty good. Anybody that noticed the initial build on this too, this trailer didn't have these. I just added those not long ago because the tongue was starting to bend up just ever so slightly. I could see a tiny bit of an upward arch. It was too much weight on the tongue, so I actually added those. They come all the way back under here, right to the corner, fully welded. So now it's stronger, and I actually put stress in them the other way when I welded them, so everything's kind of leveling it out. She's equal balance, but Cindy's enjoying herself.
I am.
Going to be a beautiful day here. Going to enjoy this one. It's going to be a nice day for it. And it's going to rain tomorrow. It kind of sucks. We have a beautiful campsite here right now. Very nice. Well, there you go. We're pretty much set up here, or 95% anyway. I even had a extension cable, which I bought. First time using it, and I'm running double solar panel setup today. That's an all powers 200. This is an all powers 200. So rigid, portable, or semi-rigid, whatever. Anyway, the two of them are working, charging up the battery bank inside here. So my lithium iron phosphate battery is being charged. I'm getting 11.5 amps right now to the two of them. That's pretty decent. But I'm not going to get sun here all day because we're in a very shaded spot here. But what a beautiful campsite. It's kind of ironic too. We were supposed to get number 71, and when we pulled in the campground, looked around, it's quite a slope to it. It's hard to tell from here, but maybe you can. Yeah, you can tell. There's an uphill slope. It's right over there. So we chose to take this one here, and we got a way nicer campsite. So we're loving this place. It's going to be a nice friggin' spot for a couple days. Well, the day's already moving on here. It's already supper time. We're going to do an easy supper tonight. We're here for 3 nights, so we're just going to do a quick one. It's some nice fresh farmer beef burgers and a salad. Nice dill pickle salad, I think, on the side. So such a beautiful day, such a nice time of year to be out camping and doing this too now, because the flies are gone. There's 0 flies. The air is at perfect temperature. It's a little bit on the warm side when we get here, and now it's like 20-21 degrees. That's what, 68, something like that, 70. So beautiful weather. Hate to see it come to an end soon because the colder stuff is right around the corner, but you know what, in another way I am a little bit excited to try this out in cooler weather cold weather. We'll hopefully be going out doing some adventures in, you know, blistering cold weather. So we got the diesel heater and stuff, so we will be so comfortable in this thing. And we're going to start using the propane stove. Anybody that doesn't know, that's what this is for down here. 3-inch inlet, that's an expansion plug. You pop it right out, and that's the inlet for heat for the diesel heater. And once we just get that going, we'll set it here, pipe that into there, and then set the temperature on it, and effortlessly. Those things work so well. Such a nice way to heat this. So, but it did. It turned into an absolutely beautiful day. Going to be a little bit wet tomorrow. We get a little bit of rain coming. And it's so funny the way this all went down. It really is. Because again, I made reservations. What day did I make reservations for Cooch, for the first place we were going to go? Sunday. I made reservations online. It's actually, I'll be honest, a national park, one of our national parks, but it's a 3-hour drive away, and it's going to pour rain there tomorrow. We were going to do the motorcycle thing with the big tent. Anybody that saw the, I think I already told you guys this, yeah, we're going to take the big tent along. But anyway, get up this morning, I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't, and it went from 3 millimeters, which is just a tiny bit of rain, and 70%. Got up this morning and looked, it was a 90% chance of 10 mils. Well, 10 mils is getting close to ½ inch of rain. That's wet to sit in a tent for the day. So, you know, the whole reason, and the place has a wonderful beach and all that, and these big boardwalks and bicycle trails, 60 kilometers of bicycle trails. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't be taking my bicycle anyway, and Cindy wouldn't have one to ride. So we would have to walk around, and we would have sat a full day in the rain. So anyway, she needs a trike, you know, or she has a disability, so she doesn't have the balance to ride a bicycle. She needs a trike. Any e-trike guys out there want to hook us up? Cindy could definitely use a trike, and we'd definitely put it to good use. But e-trike. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to make some dinner, kick back here in a bit, and have a munch, and I'll talk to you guys in a little while, I guess. We're going to go out for a walk down the beach here a little bit later, New River Beach, and the tide will be in when we get down this time, or almost in. When the tide is out, it's beautiful, great big beach. They have a big sand sculpture contest here every year, and when the tide's in, there's not so much beach there. When it's out, it goes way out. I think there's 16 or 18 feet of tide here in elevation, but we'll talk to you in a bit. Oh my god, this table's made for little people. I'm almost folded up to sit on this, but anyway, we're gonna sit down here and have our burgers. They come up pretty nice, and that again, that's fresh farm beef. We bought a side of beef last year, so that's not your grocery store dye injected, whatever you want to call it. This is good beef, really good hamburgers, quite lean too. And anyway, we're gonna sit back and have this, a nice salad. And we'll talk to you guys in a little while. We're going to go for a walk to the beach. We'll show you what the tide looks like this time of day at New River Beach. So anyways, we're sitting here just kind of killing time because we get a fire all ready to go in the fire pit here. We're under a fire restriction that we can't light that thing till 8 o'clock this evening. So sitting there waiting, my chicken nugget hanging out. Actually, I got to show you guys something too. I forgot to show this. Kind of proud of this. This cabin is officially done. Look at the floor. How cool is that? Figured I'd show that off. Anybody that has seen the cabin videos, I didn't have the floor done. Finally got some black and white. There's a 6-inch checker. Just the right size. And we even put a, you can see down here, they're peel and stick tile, but we put a vinyl layer over it to protect it. Because they're a peel and stick, and they say, we just got them in Amazon, they're $1 a piece type of thing, and they say the corners will lift up and that on them, so to protect them, so they don't lift up and get torn and all that, and so our feet don't get, you know, torn apart by a tile lifting up. We just put a clear protective layer right over top that just lays there, and it's nice and easy to clean too. So hanging out with chicken nugget, waiting a little while again to get the fire going. So well, and it was kind of silly, we walked all the way down to the beach. We get 3/4 of the way down there and realized, duh, I didn't bring my GoPro. So we're here for a couple days, so we'll show you guys lots of beach footage down there and see what's going on. But when the time we get down there, the tide was in 2/3 of the way anyway, so there wasn't much to see other than a bunch of water. But we'll depending how hard it rains tomorrow, we'll go down, maybe even show you high and low tide and all that. But we'll keep you posted. Be getting the fire going here soon. We're ready to party now because it's time to light the fire, and there's nothing nicer than a campfire when you're camping. So it's 8 o'clock. Nugget's all happy. She's frozen. She's sitting here frozen already. It's 18 degrees. So she's already complaining about that. So I got to get this going. Fire time. Start the car. Alright, let's put some flame to this, see if we can get her going. Or as Cindy says it, fire. Fire in the hold.
It could spell any other way.
Any other direction. Yeah. Just my luck. We got her, she's going. We got her, she's going. Oh, we're just kicking back here, having a morning coffee. Actually slept pretty good last night, you know. It's probably the best night's sleep. Woke up a lot, flipped over in that to get comfortable, but actually slept pretty decent last night. You know, a lot of nights at the house don't sleep any better. I'm one of those guys that normally sleeps pretty solid till about 3 a.m. and then after that, she's toss and turn session, right? But had a good night near so far. It's going to rain here this morning. It's going to be rain. It's funny the way I say rain. It's going to rain this morning. And according to Cindy's weather, it's going to be cleared up by lunchtime, but we'll believe that when we see it. Because her weather, you know, I have trust issues with most weather reports now. So, but anyway, sitting here enjoying my morning coffee and hanging out with you guys. Nice to have you here. Nice to have Cindy here too. She's being kind of slack this morning. Hasn't get up yet, so smile. What a girl. Well, anyways, it's time for us to get some brekkie on the go in here. This is going to be the first time, other than sleeping in the driveway of the house in this thing for the night, first time we actually use a stove inside the cabin. I got to light the pilot light is already lit in the oven, and you got to light these burners manually. So just like that, these work really well. Just a nice little stove. Glad I got it. Number 2, manual lighting. We're going to use a griddle because we're going to do some breakfast hash, some sausages, and some eggs on the side. So I need some area here to do all this. Alright, so I think I'm going to throw the breakfast hash on first here. This is going to be an interesting way to cook, but it's going to be a pan full. That's the nice thing about having a double wide cookie sheet thing, or whatever you call it here. Griddle, I guess it would be. Let my little friend Cynthia threw that in there. There you go. Anybody's ever had this stuff, it's just a pre-made breakfast hash. It's really, really good, actually. Very good stuff. Alright, throw some sausages on here. Breakfast for champions. So realized this morning at a technical glitch there last night, we sat around the fire and gabbed at the camera for a while, and there's not a bit of audio. There's no sound. So we're going to have to go out tonight anyway and do it, and we're not going to reenact it. We're just going to do her again, hang out around the fire later on, hopefully. It's not started raining yet. It's supposed to be a rainy day here today, but it hasn't started raining yet, so this is starting to look pretty good already. Starting to smell good in here. Well, there you go. I cut the sausages up and just put them right in this hash. And there's enough here that we're not making eggs. I don't need any eggs to add with this. This is going to be all kinds of breakfast for Cynthia and I. I mean, she has a hollow leg and she can really eat, but, you know, this is to be tasty stuff. Well, there you go. It's on the plate. We're going to sit here and enjoy our breakfast in the cozy freaking camper. Because I'm going to tell you, this place, the more we use it, the more I like it. I'm proud that I built it and all that. It's going to start raining anytime. You can just tell out there. Well, there you go. As you guys can see, it finally started raining a little bit here. It's not raining real hard, but just enough that kind of you don't want to go outside in it. But it's only going to do it for a few hours, and hopefully that'll make it so we don't have to wait till 8 o'clock tonight to have a fire like last night. Hopefully we'll be able to have one earlier. You can see. You want to know what's crazy about how warm this place is? Our body heat keeps us warm, and I find this hard to believe. We came in here last night, it was 17 in here, 16 outside because we had the door open, so it was almost the exact same temp, right? All night long, we went to sleep, and I woke up a couple hours later and the windows were steamed right up in here, just from us breathing, right? So I opened this window over the bed, I opened it wide open, back to sleep, woke up this morning, and all night, anytime I looked, it was 22 degrees. 16 outside, 6 degrees warmer in here all night. Just our body heat. Don't have any other explanation for it. We noticed that the first time we spent the night in it too. So this place is going to heat so easy. And again, I'm kind of looking forward to some cold camping in it. Not looking forward to cold weather, but I am looking forward to spending some time when it's really cold, because I know right now we're going to keep this place heated with a candle. So be kind of cool. We'll bring you guys along for some of the rides. Wow. Well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Should be low tide, and it's actually done raining out. Not bad out here, and it's supposed to clear up in a couple hours. We're going to go for a walk to the beach. Let's go check it out. You can see it's nice the way the campground's done up here. The sites and all that. It's all treed is a nice thing. They didn't clear cut this place where it's a provincial park, right? Hardly anybody here, but it is midweek. It's only Wednesday. These are one of the bathroom facilities. On this side, they're just an outhouse to get things done, but on the other side there's shower rooms and bathrooms also, so they're pretty good. This is a really nice site right here. Look at this one. Check this out. It's a nice, real nice spot. Fire pit over there. Beautiful, beautiful campsites here. It's really nice in the woods behind it too. And the main building right here where you do your registration and all that. This is what this is. Looking down across the street, and this is where the beach is, all down here. A couple cars here today, but yeah, the tide is out. This is the nice time to see this beach. There's one pile of sand here when she's out. There you go. That's the entrance right there. It's a takeout and a restaurant over here. The Gull and Herring, they call it. And when you look over this way, it's kind of almost like a park right here at the top of the surf, or the top of the overlook. It's so nice here because the tide is right out right now. You want to see how much beach is here? Crazy. She's a big one. Kids playground. And this is the beach right here. Picnic area and all that. She's big. Unsupervised. No dog. You guys check this out. This is pretty freaking cool. This is New River Beach. Look at this. Top of the steps. Isn't that crazy? We're going for a walk. All down there. Isn't that beautiful? All the way down to here. And this line right here, down ahead of us, is where the tide comes into. We're going for a walk. Check out the expanse of this place, guys. This is freaking crazy. Look at the beach all down there. All the way around here. Maintenance guy doing the garbage. But yeah, the tide goes into that line. That dark line. So in a few hours we would be right underwater here. Look how much sand is out here. And it's so smooth and so easy to walk on too. What a friggin' spot. Ocean floor. Quite an adventure. Sparky's 506 Adventures, actually. Pretty cool. What a beautiful freaking day. It's hard to believe, but the weather is clearing up and the sun is coming out. As you can see, the sky is turning blue. Cindy was saying tomorrow it's not going to look like this down here. There'll be a million people there. It's going to be Thursday. It's going to be a nice day. We're going to come down and spend some time here ourselves. Maybe I'll even put on my leopard skin thong. I'm not sure of that yet, but that could be kind of disturbing. It's actually supper time already. Almost 5 o'clock, and I got the fire flashed up. Got that going already. And in here, I got Cynthia going. She has got chicken on the go. We're having fried chicken breast. What else?
Rice.
Rice.
I didn't bring that.
She didn't bring much. So you said?
I didn't bring vegetables.
She didn't bring vegetables. And we're gonna die of scurvy. We don't eat enough vegetables, that's for sure.
I have a homegrown tomato.
She has a homegrown tomato. Look at this. We grew this at the house. There's a nice one. Beautiful. Right from the garden in the backyard.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice on the side with this for sure. Well, there you go, guys. Everything, dinner's on the plate. Gonna be pretty good. Pan-fried chicken with peppers and onions and some nice fresh tomato that we grow in the garden. So we're gonna sit here and have our dinner, then go out and sit around a fire for a while. It's burning good outside, so. What a beautiful day. Had our dinner, kicking back, got a nice fire going. Gonna enjoy the evening. It's still, what, 18 degrees out here. That's what, 65, 67 degrees. Beautiful day it turned into. We lucked out because it started out foggy and wet and kind of overcast and all that, and raining. It only rained really on and off for not even an hour. We didn't get a whole lot of rain. They were calling for 4 or 5 millimeters, which is not much. We didn't get hardly anything, so we were kind of lucky. The place we were initially going to go, before I made the big change in plans there, that they got drenched, I think, today. The actual national park we were going to go to. So kind of glad we opted out and came here instead. And again, tomorrow is going to be absolutely wonderful. You guys saw earlier how nice the beach is down there, and there's hiking trails there. So we may, Cindy's getting in the, burnt the fire here. There you go. She's dancing. Yeah, I'll be next. That didn't work out very well. Gee, Cindy. She's on fire tonight, guys. She's on fire tonight. Oh, happy Thursday morning to everybody. We didn't sleep real good last night. It wasn't the greatest night's sleep, but tossed and turned a lot. Passed right out early, about 9 o'clock, went to bed quite early, woke up at 1, and the rest of the night was kind of rolling around here trying to just get back to sleep. But anyway, I'm just going to show you guys. It's what, 9:30 in the morning, but zero heat on in here all night. This window's open, and it's been open all night, as you can see, right? Check this out. 22 degrees in here, 13 outside. When I woke up this morning, it showed 11 outside and 22 in here. Our body heat literally keeps this place warm. It's insane that it stays warm, I guess, just from our body heat, because there's no other source of heat in here. So all night long, it was 11 degrees warmer Celsius in here than it actually was outside. So hard to believe, but anyway, we're going to have a coffee and that and get going here in a little while, and then we're going to take a run down the beach, I think. I'm not even sure what's going to happen yet today. We're both kind of tired. We're supposed to go hiking and then hit the beach later on when the tide's out, so we'll bring you guys along. There you go. We just had breakfast here. It's already 10:30 in the morning. It's getting, the day is rolling on 10:30 already. And we're going to go hit the hiking trails in a bit. You can see I got my solar array all set up here. 2 solar panels. Looks kind of neat the way these guys are sitting here. Check this out. There you go. 12.4 amps. That's not bad. Of those 2 panels, the back one is only rated, the fold-up one is only rated as 6.8 itself, and the other one's about 7, I think. So I'm doing all right, getting 12.5 amps. Anyways, enough about amps, enough about solar panels. We are going to hit the hiking trails here in just a bit. Well, here we are. We're at the New River Beach trailhead. We actually drove over here. This is where it all starts. This is the parking lot up here and stuff. We're going to take a walk in through. Talks a little bit about it here. Shows all the vantage points and all that around New River Beach. So we're going to go for a little walk here. Nice little beach right here. This little placard talking about bears and moose and white-tailed deer and all that, how they're all out here foraging.
That's a big old rock.
Beautiful, peaceful spot in here. It really is. Just a nice day to be out walking too. Another fork in the road here. Actually, we found. We just come up through here. There's a trail goes back this way, and this is one of the trails I think my buddy Ian did last year. This is all fairly new. And the rock outcropping up here and stuff. What a spot, eh? With a plaque just kind of showing you where you are here, which is nice to have. I never had this before. Nice bridge, brand new. I think they built this. Nice job digging trail building, I think. Pretty cool. No flex in that. That's rugged. Look at that. Right off to the edge. Very nice, huh? Quite a spot, guys. Quite a spot. What a day for it, too. And look out here and see what we got. How cool is this? What a spot, eh? Right on the edge of the world, it feels like when you're right here. Edge of the world. What a place. Call that Chittix Beach over there. Is the name of that one. Chittix Beach. We'll be heading over there next. My God, boys did a good job on the trails out here. Look how rugged it is, eh? Right down here at the water's edge, just checking out Chittix Beach. What a friggin' spot, eh? What a spot. This is the beach. Tide is probably half to 2/3 of the way out. The water actually looks quite clean here, right? Hard to believe. Considering. Hard to believe. Oh, spot. We made it to the beach, guys. We're down at the beach. Look at this, tide out. Another friggin' difference, eh? Isn't that crazy? Bunch of people here Thursday afternoon. Beautiful day, 22 degrees. We're gonna go out here and sit close to the water. Cindy's being brave. She's gonna check the water out. What a spot, eh? Look at this. This is where we're hanging out for a couple hours. People don't go by rules very well. Dog right over there, and there's supposed to be no dogs here, but anyway. How is it? Cold. She's, huh? Very cold. Bet I'd like it. Probably not.
Take your little friend.
She's running around. I want you to meet my little friend. I want you to meet my little friend. What a day to be out here hanging on the beach with chicken nugget. What a friggin' day. Beautiful. Well, we're back from the beach. It's been quite an afternoon. Had a beautiful day down there. We're going to get a fire going again. You guys want to see something sad? I'm going to show you something sad. And this is what you get at a provincial park in New Brunswick when you buy a bag of firewood. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a little small piece at the end. I just got kindling burning right now. $8.50 for a bag. 4 pieces of wood. It's super dry. It's been dead for 20 years. You can tell by the looking, the way there's no bark on it. It's almost half doty, as we call it, wood. Isn't that a deal here for $8.50? And this is what you get. Anyways, she'll last for a while. Wow, 7:53 in the morning, Friday morning. Been up here for an hour, sitting here having a coffee and that. You guys got to see the temperature inside and outside right now. Check this out. That is... There you go. How's that? 43 outside, 68 in here. No heat on. 6 degrees and 20. It's 30th of August. It's supposed to be 12 degrees last night. We almost brought the tent and the motorcycle to this little event, and I am so glad that we brought this because we were so cozy in this camper all night. And I pity people who are here tenting right now. They're probably freezing their freaking buns off, man. That's a chilly morning, 6 degrees, when you're sleeping on an air bed, not ready for it, right? Anyway, we're going to pack her up here soon, but we'll talk to you guys before we bail. Oh, guys, she's Friday morning. We're all packed up and ready to get out of here. Another epic adventure over. Cindy and I had an awesome time, as usual. And it's kind of funny because it's actually Friday, the start of a long weekend here in Canada, Labor Day weekend. So But I hope you guys like this content. We're going to be at the big cabin tomorrow to make some more big cabin content. We get something kind of cool coming up that we're going to be working on this weekend. So if you want to check that out, the video will be up in a week or two. So like and subscribe, share the videos, and it was great having you guys along. We'll talk to you soon. Get out of here, Nugget.